obviously after you stalk someone, you contact them, and I told him what we were doing, and he's like more excited about this stuff than I am. In fact, he's so excited that he managed to swindle an urgent 2-day visa from South Africa for he and his wife to fly here so he could be here just for tonight. He literally landed here. And I'm actually going to leave the stage to him, and I'm going to give you the floor for a few minutes.
Thank you, Sarah. Great to be here tonight. This is just stunning. Sarah, you put an amazing event together. If I sound a little garbled, it's because I've been at a 2-day seminar lecturing on that. I've just landed literally 3 hours ago. I'm here with my wife, Jolene, over there. So yeah, it's great to be here tonight. About a year or so ago, I decided to buy this amazing book that I saw on LinkedIn, because somehow, you know how social media works, you connect it via. And a friend of mine in the US had punted this book called The Social Media Guide. And my firm is involved in exactly the same area as Sarah's. And we were advising clients who were continuously making blunders and just messing up and losing matters. And I bought Sarah's book, and hey, you know, it's just the best thing I could do, because it provided clear, concise guidance on how you deal with these issues. So a short time after that, I get this call from this strange woman out of Australia. You bought my book? I was like, yeah, I did. Is there something wrong? And so Sarah says, you know, I'm setting up this organization called ISMA, and we're putting together a bunch from across the globe to deal with social media law issues. So I thought, okay, is this for real? She was, yeah, it is for real. So a year later, you know, we've got people from Russia to India, to Singapore, to China, to South Africa, across the globe, who are working together to produce the global media guide that Sarah mentioned earlier. I'm slurring, it's the good Australian wine. So we've been working on that for the past year. But in terms of the launch, I couldn't miss it for the world, you know. I had a pretty busy week last week, and initially wasn't supposed to come through, and then of course we managed to settle our matter. I sent that bill, and then I said to Sarah, you know, we can make it and come through. So I think I called somebody at the American Embassy, who called Barack Obama, who called someone at the Australian Embassy, and yeah, within 2 days we got our visa. But yeah, so I'm here with my beautiful wife. You know, Sarah's mentioned the social media aspects of ISMA. I think what's important is that we're not going to be focused only on social media. It's a big thing. It's huge in South Africa at the moment. People are continuously, on a weekly and a monthly basis, getting into trouble for things they say, not thinking that what applies in the real world applies on social media. Our Human Rights Commission, which deals with issues from sexism to racism, discrimination and all that, has been busy the entire year. We've had 4 major cases where prominent people have been convicted or fined for contravening our constitution and the provisions of various legislation. And that's all on social media. So you know, it's an important aspect. But what I'd like to say is that as far as ISMA is concerned, you know, we're not going to focus solely on social media. Social media spreads into various other aspects. There's the entire digital realm out there that we're dealing with. If you think about new developments, you know, us lawyers are pretty boring, but something that's come up in recent times is blockchain, smart contracts. I mean, how many of you a year ago knew what that? I'm still trying to figure out what smart contracts are. You know, is it going to take my work away? Are we going to have programmers doing contracts instead of lawyers doing contracts? That's the reality. You know, you go and look at artificial intelligence. Some of the big law firms in the UK are employing virtual lawyers who use artificial intelligence to analyze.
A lot of law firms employ virtual lawyers. I just don't know.
Yeah. So the reality is we as ISMA are going to be dealing with all these issues. And all I'd really like to say is keep an eye on us, buy the Global Guide, follow us on Twitter, and all our social media, because we're going to keep you up to date on developments in the digital realm. If you follow us, you're certainly not going to be left behind, and you'll be at the forefront of what's happening, not only in the law, but in your various professions. lawyers are getting pretty nervous because if you think about smart contracts, soon we won't need conveyances. We might not need estate agents and their trust accounts. All of that is going to be done by blockchain, smart contracts, and all those things. So keep an eye on us, all right? We're going to be at the forefront of what's going on, and buy the global guide when it comes out.
Woo!
Right, I've got mine as well. We lived in South Africa for a year, and I tell you what, the wine was fantastic, but also incredibly cheap. And I just learned a new South African term, which is, what is it? It's, you can have a drink when you see the first jet fly over. So in Sydney, the first jet flies over at 6:30, and so in the morning, yes. So, yeah. But look, thank you very much for coming. It's been fantastic to see the interest in the work that ISMA is doing. Just a reminder that we've got a table down there, so if you would like to register your interest, buy the guide, join ISMA, please do. I know we'd certainly like to see you, and as a representative of the Expert Advisory Committee, along with my fellow committee member Oliver and Scott, definitely like to thank you very much. But just oh, Dale. Well, it's not often that Dale doesn't say anything, so sorry, Dale. But certainly we, as Piers had mentioned, there's a lot of talk about social media, but in the work that I'm seeing and with the Chief Digital Officers Forum, of which I'm a co-convener, social media is a huge part of not only digital marketing but the whole digital transformation experience, and so it's certainly an issue that's very close to my heart. So once again, please take the time to join to ISMA, buy the guide, support Sarah and the work that the association is doing, and we look forward to seeing you at the next event. Thank you very much.